Hello everyone, this is Mr. Christmas Pudding, and in today's great video I've got something I think you'll like, something that I took a long time to build, and yeah, it is called my PsVita Disneyland in Minecraft. It took me a long time to build this, hopefully you'll like it. Grab a snack and let's go. My first build is this castle. I like the way it turned out at the end. I tried to make it like the pink castle, not too simple, but kind of simple. So I tried getting a clock from the creative inventory, but it was way too small, so I didn't add it. But I also like the doorway and the gate, and the grass is now there, which are future. I replaced it with some water, which is more accurate with the bridge. And now let's go to the next build. The next build is the entranceway to the Seven Dwarfs mine. I don't have much for it. Like, it's really simple. It's like the ride, just two signs, and that's pretty much it. I don't have much to say, so let's just get into the queue, shall we? The third build is this lovely little mine. I wanted to have it. I couldn't have the activities. We could probably just jump over right, yeeting over the queue. If you're wondering why it took so long to make one of my videos, like it took 2 days. That was because I made a second Sims video, but it got a glitch where it didn't come out. That's not what we're here to talk about. Plus, I had another video planned, but I'm gonna try and get my condensed mic because to me my voice doesn't sound as good as it could be. But let's go back to the mine. I think it turned out like a proper mine, how I wanted it to, and I'm happy of how it turned out. And there isn't much to say about this one either. It's just a mine with a queue in. It's built in, well. So yeah, all they do is mine all their stuff here. Nice place to mine. Let's get on to the actual ride of the Seven Dwarfs mine train itself. This build here is just a mine, and I like the little dwarfs. If you look carefully, one of them's holding a diamond, and you've also got the main dwarf in level clothes telling all the dwarfs, mine, mine! We have to get all the gold. I like the way this build turned out too, and now we're going to move on to the next build from the Seven Dwarfs mine train. Next. This build is my favourite out of all of them. I like it. It's the hut which you see at near the end of the ride. You can see the rails there if you look carefully in the corner, and it's about to end the ride. Do you like it though? You can see Snow White in there. All I did is used an armor stand with a black cap, and I broke it, put it on top of Snow White, doing the exact same action. That's the same with the Wicked Witch. She's actually a skull for the head. I just got an arm stand on top of her doing the exact same action, broke it, and then they go inside of each other, making it look like it's a hood or hair. If you have a plain imagination, that is. If you look at Snow White carefully, she's putting her hand out, trying to give someone it, but there's actually no one there. But I tried to make it replicate is that if they're in there, and the Wicked Witch, if you look in the hand, is the flat apple, which you wouldn't be able to see because unless you look and ride for yourself, which PsVita doesn't have a built-in recording, so I just use screenshots. But yeah, you still get to have a good view of it without it looking horrible. So I'm glad about that, and I think this hut is one of my favourites. Let's go to the next build. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. This is just like a top view of the ride. You can see the hut with all the trees surrounding it, and that big box over there is the mine you go through. I like it though. It's a very nice view. You can also see the queue, and if you look the very top of it, you can see when it's about to hit the castle. You can see a bit of purple, and I think the top view is pretty great of the ride, and it looks pretty big, and the ride is pretty big. It goes on for about 30 seconds, and for a minecart ride, that's pretty long. And I liked how it worked out and how it looked at the end. Right, let's move on to the final thing I've got. At least the two final things I've got. To just some stuff that Mickey and Minnie little huts they own that have stuff in that I want you to see. So let's go to them now. This here is Minnie's hair salon. The sign's really pixelated because I was playing on PS Vita, but you get the point. I'm going to show you inside. This is the outside. It looks very simple, just a little pink building with the sign saying Minnie's hair salon. This isn't in the actual park of Disneyland. I don't know. I only went to Paris, which is where I got the idea for the pink castle. There is something that's in the Paris version that isn't in the rest of the Disneys. There's a dragon area if you go down to the bottom of the cave. I think it's not in the other parks. But in the water, there's steps that lead down to a giant cave. I remember running into a giant dragon that done CGI fire out of a projector. I got so scared. I was like, oh, what was that? I just got really scared. But I like that addition that they added. And I can't wait to see how I can't wait for it to reopen, the new park. Because then we can go back and watch stuff at the movies, the HD4s, and we can go on new exciting rides that will be coming to Disney soon. So, yeah, that's going to be fun, and let's go to the final build for today's part 1. Oh yeah, and here is the inside of Minnie's hairdressers, or hair salon. Whatever you want to call it. There's equipment and just mirrors. It's very simple, very like simple design. Kids might want to go get their hair cut with Minnie, and all of that cool stuff here at Minnie's boutique or fashion show or whatever you want to call it. For me, I just wanted to be a hairdresser, which is why I had equipment and mirrors. What do you think it is? You can write in the comments, and hopefully it's not like the one. It's a video deleted off my channel because I actually delete my channel. Just watch that video. I won't put it in the link description because I don't know how. But in the video, I written how I wanted to draw your requests, not draw your comments, because you guys didn't write any comments. But the video's now deleted, but I can't get it back. That's the only problem. So I'm just going to ask my family members and see what they want me to draw there. Sorry, I've been on this one for a long time. So we're going to head to the actual final build. Let's go, finally. Right, we're finally onto the final build, which is Mickey's Magic Show. It's very simple build again. It's literally just like the mini ones, and I just got off my chair, which is why the fan goes really loud. But I'm going to sit back on my chair. But what I'm trying to show is, like, you can see the top hat and the lovely little ears. It's like Mickey and his head. The same with Minnie, a pink head though. And this one hasn't got an inside, sadly. I'm still working on it. And this is just a beta. I will improve it when I make it, because I forgot to save the world and it got lost. So I'm going to add it in a different location. I might even make Mickey's Space Adventure in Tomorrowland, which would just be a simple ride where you shoot ghosts like Buzz Lightyear's one, but you help Mickey instead. And it's going to be a lot more simpler. I'm going to see just fire arrows and lights and stuff turn on, and it gives you items and everything. It gives you the light zappers, and you get to shoot stuff. It's like Buzz's one where you shoot with the targets, the monsters, and you score. Except I don't know how I'm gonna make the score yet, because I don't have command blocks because it's the PsVita version. And if Mojang ever watches this video, please update PsVita. I'm sorry, I don't think you guys will ever, but that's just a suggestion I'm adding. And hopefully you do, because I want to continue my grief. And I can't believe you removed the update to put your world to the PS4. It's useless, apart from taking screenshots and putting in your own videos, which or you can just record it using your own cameras, which makes it look terrible. And I wanted to do a full-on tour, but I can't now, because I couldn't have time to put it on the PS4 world, because this is what I built in my world. So I will add more in part 2, and I'll show you more of them. And hopefully you like them. And I'm going to say one more thing that I think will brighten up your day. Bye!